Okay, and we're here. Hey, Lee. Hey, everybody. Hi, guys. My goodness. We just finished dinner. You know how that, of course, y'all know me and my coffee, right? Coffee's good anytime, but that first sip of coffee, first thing in the morning, and that first sip of coffee after dinner is always like, you know what I mean? Hi, guys. Hey, Lee. Thank you for taking out the trash. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for bringing all the yummy, yummy snacks in here. I appreciate it. I hope you and Lenore are doing well. Hey, Joe. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Gail. Long time no see, Gail. Hey, Courtney. Hello, hello. Hey, Sherry Jones. Hey, Cherie. Hey, Chaloon. How are you, dearie? Joe said I tried coffee once, couldn't stand it. You didn't have enough of cream or sugar or both or something. It's what they call an acquired taste. I'm sure the first time you ever took a drink of a Pepsi or a soda pop, you didn't like it either. Ah, unfortunately, Lenore overdid it today and she's not feeling well. Doggone it. Hey, Melanie. Okay, Joe, there's that's your first problem right there. Never go. First cup of coffee should never just be straight black coffee. That's a no. That's like licking a dirty rock. No. Mm-mm. A rock with dirt, 100-year-old dirt on it. No. Uh-uh. No. Smells good. I love the way it smells. And I can drink black coffee without anything in it. But I prefer not to. But I can and will if need be. Hey, Brenda. Spins. Hey, Spin says, I like a little coffee with my creamer. I am doing well, Chaloon. Doing well. Mm. I put live whip in chat because I rearranged my desk, y'all. All right. And Chris from Only Being Chris. I don't know if she'll see this. So you camouflage the dirty rock. That's absolutely true, Joe. You know, if you put enough lipstick on, I don't know, what is the saying? If you put enough lipstick on, what kind of animal is it? I don't even know. But if you put enough lipstick on whatever, then it, yeah, you get the point. On a pig, is it a pig? All right, put enough lipstick on a pig, then there. Thank you, Chaloon. I appreciate that, ma'am. Thank you. Hey, Margaret. Hello, hello. Sorry if I missed anybody. Um, but I rearranged my um desk space. More pig talk, right, Spins? Yes. I know. I know. Hey, the creative Chris. Oh my goodness, you climbed out from under a rock, huh? Hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, Chris from Only Being Chris, a year or 2 years ago, I don't know, she was rearranging her crafting space and she didn't use the art dot drawers anymore, the ones that slide together. And she sent me a bunch of them. And I was using them for Etsy shop stuff. Like I would keep cover mindery things in, some, and glue dotty things in others, and, you know, in my little space here. Well, I wanted to create like um, what do they call it again? Like a little ledge, or not a ledge. Somebody said the word the other day, and I was like, that's the word. That's the word. But like something that I could sit along the back side of my desk that I could set my computer monitor on top of. Shut up, Alexa. I can hear her back there in the back going, blah, 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 blah. But sort of like a shelf, Chris, but not on the wall. It's on the table. But I wanted something that I could, like, uh, what is it called? Not a mantle. Platformy. Yes, Jaloon. Yes. So I wanted it to be shaped like this, like to go along the back of my desk. Meh, meh, meh. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted. A riser. There you go, Courtney. Thank you. That's the word. I never can remember that word. So that's what I wanted to set along the back of my desk. That way, my monitor would be up in the air, and I would be able to slide my diamond painting under it so that it would go down back behind the back of my desk along the wall, right? And I sat here and brainstormed and brainstormed and brainstormed. I'm like, people in the chat were even giving me things like books, use books or use whatever. And so I was like, you know what? These art dot drawers, I can line them all the way across the back of my desk. And then put one on the bottom on the right side and one on the bottom on the left side. So now I have a riser of art dot drawers. And it's wide enough. I can make it wider if I want to. But I'm sorry, Chris. I can't see to diamond paint without them. And I'm going to do I'm live whipping and chatting. So I have to have two pairs of glasses. Um, but I bet it is distracting. I'm sorry. So, anyway, I like it so far. Now, it did kind of have a little belly in the middle, started swaying in the middle because I made it long. But Dale finagled me something to put in between the top row and the two bottom bookend pieces so that the monitor doesn't make the, riser thing have that little belly in it, which is very helpful. Hey, Mary Lou. Chris, I actually have a pair of progressive lenses, and the prescription is wrong. I actually got the progressives when Grace was here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have those. The vision part is good, but it's the reading glasses part that isn't strong enough. So, Margaret said I wouldn't recognize you with one pair of glasses. Yeah. Cherie said something a minute ago. Where did that go? When I was watching you on the other channel, I said I was going through my closet. Well, I got rid of 4 bags of that are too big for me now. I went from a 6X down to a 0X in sizes. Whoa, Cherie. That's crazy. That's pretty awesome. Good job. Spin says she doesn't even notice the extra eyes now. Right, Jaloon? That's quite the transformation, right? Good job. Good job. See, and that's where my procrastination got the best of me, Chris. I had like 6 months to go back and get them, but I didn't do it. I intended to. I really did intend to do that. And then I didn't. So there's that. I would love to, just so I wouldn't have to wear two pairs of glasses. And I will one of these days, and it'll just be some random time. I'll just be in Walmart because that's where I go to the vision center at Walmart. I know I'm one of those. Don't. It is what it is. If I'm gonna get my eyes seen, it's gonna be at Walmart, or it ain't gonna happen. Anyway, um, what was I gonna say? Something else. Oh, it'll just be random. Who knows? I'll probably be in the middle of Walmart looking for something, and all of a sudden I'm gonna say, you know what? Um, you just have to start over. Well, I know what my reader strength is. I will be right back, you guys. My Poppy, hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Poppy got sick. I have to go shut the door back. Hold on. Okay. Poppy got into some beef jerky today. She got into some beef jerky today and ate an entire bag. An entire bag of beef jerky. And now she's fun times, fun times. Real fun, real fun, real fun times. All right. Cherie said I just have 60 pounds to go to get to my goal. Nice. You'll do it too. You'll get there. You'll get there. You're on your way. Chris says I don't judge. I go to one down the hill from my house. I got my fancy frames there. My Armani ones. Ooh, fancy pancy. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, Joe. Yeah. Get a new test, eye test, and try again. Yes. All you Canadians are just, y'all need to have a retreat. If you're close enough, anyway. Oh, Chris is on the other side of the country. Hey, Laura. I know. Oh, Poppy. Oof. Though it's windy there all the time. Yeah, she a little overindulgence. Ooh, Montreal. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, welcome in, Laura. Hi. Chaloon, I like that you said that. She said, yes, yes, Chris, I'd love to get to explore more of our country. You know what? I think everybody, I, I'm not much of an explorer. Like, I don't, I love to travel, but when I travel, it's always I'm going somewhere specific for a specific reason, not on like an exploring adventure. That's not me. No, no. But I've been to a lot of places. I mean, I've been here and there and everywhere in the States. I've not been to every state by far, but I've been to a lot of states and I've flown, a lot of places in California, including California, Utah. Um, but I agree. Um, is it spring yet? I know, Laura. We're supposed to get more snow tomorrow. We're supposed to get more snow tomorrow. Chaloon says I've traveled more of the world than I have my own country. Wow. That's cool though. Oh wow. Montreal's not that far from here. Come on over. We don't even have snow here yet. It has been beautiful so far. Yeah, you guys ought to go visit Chris because Chris has a what's that place called? I can't remember. I can't remember what that place is called, Chris, that you live near. That's it. That's the place. What Chris just said. There we go. I'm not saying it, but there you go. I knew it was something like that. Yeah. That'd be the one. That'd be the one. Chris lives 40 minutes from there. There you go. Do they have souvenirs? Oh, Morgana, I'm sorry. I know you are. Morgana has to climb her driveway like it's Mount Everest. Chaloon said, "You two are more Canadian than me. We hardly get snow like the rest of you." Ooh, really, Laura? I lost power on Monday for 9 hours. We're getting more snow too tomorrow night. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. I don't know what time it's supposed to start, but yeah, we're supposed to be getting more snow. We've already gotten, Morgana, I don't know. I'm going to say that me and you probably got close to the same amount, but I haven't measured how much snow is out there. Um, I do know it's not melting, it's not going anywhere because the temperatures have been so low. Hey, Cynthia Boojak. Hey, Cynthia. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Chris says they do have souvenirs. I saw a t shirt there this summer when I was there. Oh my God. Hmm. Spin says, is that a store or a town? Mm. Had a storm on Sunday, category 2, hurricane, force winds and rain. Lost power for a couple hours. My aunt had power gone for 30 hours. Wow. 13 degrees, huh, Laura? I don't know what it is right now here. Morgana said, I'd say about 11 inches between snow, sleet, and ice. Yeah. Okay. Sounds, I mean, I would guesstimate it, something like that. And then we're supposed to get another 4 or 5 on top of that. Um, it's 13 degrees here too, Laura. Let me see what the real feel is. The real feel is what I usually go by. Yeah, real feel says 10 degrees. So, each cold for sure. Oh no, Cherie, really? Just saw that Matthew Perry's house burned down to the ground in the wildfire. Wow. It's very sad, Laura, right? Man. Chaloon, right? I would have to move. I could no, I could not. I could not. You call and order something and they'd be like, "Yeah, what's your address?" Do I have to tell you? Hmm. 2 degrees Celsius here now, so that's like 30s in your language. Okay. That's not bad. In Turkey, there is a town called Batman. Seriously. Wow. Yeah, anybody and everybody that's in California, be safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. Has anybody talked to or heard from Jeremy? How is he? I haven't kept up with a lot of them, and I wonder how Jeremy is doing. Does anybody know? Chris says we have a few small towns here with unfortunate names. Blow me down. Oh my god. By chance. Wow. So what I want to know is who named these towns this. Julian said, I know Baby Cakes is safe so far. I'd heard that. I'd heard she was okay. Um, but I still worry about anyone in that area. Yeah. He has not posted about having to evacuate. Okay, well, that's good. Hmm. All right, I'm going to put my glasses on. It's 9:28. Let's see if I can get a drill laid down. I'm on my last row of this, what is it called? Christmas Gnome Trio. I'm on my very last row. Oh, it's named after a part of a boat. Okay, well, okay. And it was named that in the 1400s. Okay. Oh, Laura's in a DP slump. I'm sorry. I have been too, honestly. But I kind of got a little mojo back. Kind of got a little mojo back whenever, like during the holidays. So that's good. That's wonderful. Oh, you guys, Margaret in the chat. Um, y'all need to shoot her some congratulations. She ordered her very first Diamond Art Club. She's received it. And she will be kitting it up very soon. She will be kitting it up very, very soon. And I am very excited for her. It has nothing to do with the other thing, thank God. Thank God. Spins Jeremy, it's JTMJ Crafts, unless he's changed his name. That's who he was, JTMJ. Morgana, right? I hope she don't get stuck to it. That's funny. Brenda says, Go, Margaret. I so want to hear your opinion and thoughts. May I ask what kit it is? Oh, thank you, Laura, for posting his link. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Chaloon said, OMG, Margaret, I'm starting my first DAC too. It feels so fancy. She got the trucks and goldens, and it's an old red looking truck with golden retrievers on it. It's adorable. It is adorable. It's really pretty. Um, she says she feels like she's finally graduated middle school. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy. Oh, so happy. That one is super cute. It's funny, Margaret, because most people in the diamond painting world, when they have been with DAC for a while, it's like somebody can name a kit and everybody already knows what it is. Like everybody knows all the kits, you know? Square drills. Chris says I have been knitting a lot lately. Been making mittens. Yay, I have a bunch of socks, hats, and mittens made. Nice. Do you do any sorts of let me reach up here and grab a color. Any sorts of like craft shows or anything? I'm gonna have to open this new bag of drills. 3855. 3855. She says she ain't gonna get stuck to it. I'll give her 2 days. She don't even need 2 days. She could get stuck in 2 minutes. Not Morgana. Margaret is very clumsy. You're going to be at one in late 2025, hence making things now. Good deal. Ooh, a Puffy Gator. Twilight vibes from Puffy Gator. Oh, it was a gift from Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes is so sweet. Yeah, I like Puffy Gator too. I like they have a lot of cute stuffs. Super cute stuff. Oh, the tiger. Cute. Super cute. Y'all will have to tell me how much snow you've gotten where you're at. If you've gotten snow. You have to need at least 20 of each item. Oh, you got about half of what you need. Well, you got plenty of time then, huh? You got several months. Anyway. Oh, I haven't told you guys what my newest obsession is. I am obsessed. Well, here's what happened. I'll tell you how it happened, okay? Here's how it happened. So, Dale discovered that there was an animal digging under the house. He thought, well, I don't know what he thought it was, but he was like, worried. So he set one of those, what are those traps called that you catch the animal but it doesn't like hurt them? Have a heart traps or something like that. He set one of those, right? And I gotta put my hair back. It's getting on my nerves. So he set one of those and live traps. Yeah. So he set one of those with a piece of like chicken in it. Okay. And then he set his trail cam out just to see what it was. Well, the next day he sends me a message and he's like, I found out what that little critter was that was digging under the house. And I was like, oh, yeah. And he's like, yeah. I said, well, what is it? I said, made mention of something about it being in the trap. And he's like, no, it's not in the trap, but the trail camera caught it. And I was like, oh, okay. And there was a reason why it didn't go in the trap. It was a rabbit. And rabbits don't eat chicken. So, but it was a rabbit. So the next day, Dale goes to the store and he gets some apples. He's like, oh, I'll catch this rabbit with an apple. And he cuts the apple up, and he ends up catching the rabbit, and then he takes it out to the conservation club and lets it go. And so he had extra apples left, and he was cutting them up, and I had never had them before, but it's the Honey Crisp apples. Oh my God, they're so good. Sprinkle a little, like peel them and chop them into wedges or whatever. Sprinkle some salt on them. Oh my God, they're so good. I honestly have never had a Honey Crisp apple before, but those are divine. They are so good. I know, poor Bunny. Morgana said, OMG, Honey Crisp are the best. It was so good. Like, I've only ever had regular, like Granny Smith or just the Macintosh apple. Usually I go with Granny Smith. But he bought those Honey Crisp, and I was like, oh my God. They are so good. Dip them in peanut butter. Oh, I bet they are good. But man, with that just that little sprinkle of salt on them, oof. Are those good too, Brenda? Somebody told us to get the ones called Pink Ladies. I've never heard of those. I've never heard of them before. I don't know what those are. But Honeycrisp apples, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. For me, anyway. And Jolie loves them. She's been eating the fire out of them. Like, yeah. She likes them a lot. Crisp and crunchy. Um, Brenda's like, I don't like a soft apple. I've never heard of that, Laura. Grapples? An apple injected with grape juice? What? No, I've never heard of that. I like my grapes crunchy. Yeah, I do too. I do too. But I'm a green grape person. I don't much care for the red grapes or whatever, you know. I like the green grapes. And they have to be seedless. I'm a weirdo. Alexa, the benefits of eating apples. It's crazy what I have learned. Really? Well, I mean, it's the old saying, right? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Fruit and fiber. I'm too scared of eating grapes around my dog. I just don't even buy them. Mm. Okay, Chris. The large, seedless, green, crisp, sweet grapes. Yeah, I'm not choosy. I didn't know grapes were toxic to dogs. I had no idea. No clue. I did not know that. Wow. I did not know that. We don't buy grapes very often, but she would have sure, you know, went right after it had I dropped one, and I probably would have let her have it because I didn't know any better. That's scary. Onions and garlic are toxic to cats. Hmm. Chris, yeah, I've heard that about the chocolate thing with dogs, and I'm telling you, every dog I've ever had has had chocolate at some point or another. Not on purpose, but, you know, apples are great for dogs. Same with sugarless gum. Wow. I like applesauce too, Sherry. Wait, let me scroll back up and see what. Brenda says, my sugar had gone nuts and I've been afraid to eat anything. And Alexa said they help to level sugar out. Really? Well, they do say that is it bananas that has the highest level of sugar in them for fruit? I mean, oh wow, Margaret. She says I dropped a grape once, of course. And Puppy got it before I could get to it and ate it and loved it. He was okay. I panicked and called the vet, but nothing happened. Oof. So now he sees me with them and begs for them. Oh my goodness. A $1 pack of gum ended up with a 1K emergency vet trip. Mm. Small amounts shouldn't hurt. The toxins never really leave their system. It's a half life thing. Yeah. Morgana, did you know that about apples? About leveling sugar out? I didn't know that. I had no idea. No idea. Mm-mm-mm. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, for those of you that do not know, if you ever watched Dexter, the original series, I know a lot of you know this because we've already talked about it, but some of you may not know. If you ever watched Dexter, the original series on Showtime, the prequel series has started, and it's called Dexter Original Sin, and it's so good. And is it Christian Slater? Is that his name? Plays Harry, the dad. So good. So good. Not really, but I can see it with all the fiber in them. Well, that would make sense. Oh, have you been watching it? Well, I don't know how far you are into the series, but when you get done with it, go watch the prequel. It's started. Well, no, I mean it's this. This is like the fifth. I think there's 5 or 6 episodes already out now, but it's so good. Oh my God, Three's Company. Oh, I love that. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. He has a very he does have a very unique voice. He does. Landman, it is really good too. Hmm. I haven't heard of that. Have not heard of that. Well, I don't know. I'm digging this prequel Dexter series. I'm really digging it a lot. And the guy that they got to play Dexter, um, like they did really good with choosing characters to play these roles. Like the young Batista. Um, Wait, is that his name? Angel. That feels right. And the young Masuka. They really picked some good ones to play these roles. And the character for Deb, spot on. Spot on. Yeah, see there's the original one from years ago with um Dexter, and then years after that ended, they came out with like one more season, right? I think it was called Dexter New Blood. And then now they've came out with Dexter Original Sin, which is a prequel, and then they have another one that's supposed to be coming out too, but I can't remember what it's called. Like with the series Young Sheldon, they did a great job with the actors in that series too. That was really good. I like Young Sheldon. Um, I love Annie Potts. Love Annie Potts. I've always loved her. I like her in anything she does. Uh, Sure, he said, well, it was just yuck because a gnat just landed inside a ring holder that I'm making right now. That I got it out before I put more resin in. Oh, wow. Mm. Annie Potts is hilarious. She cracks me up. Yeah, she's great. I love her a lot. I love her a lot. Young Sheldon was such a good show. It was so good. And his mom in that show, I loved her. I loved her. George and Mandy's first marriage is great too. Da, 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 da. It is, Joe. Yeah. Dexter is very gruesome. Very. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, it is. The funny thing is, though, with this prequel series, it hasn't been so far. The new one. Um, because I wouldn't watch it. Me and Dale wouldn't watch it because, or at least we wouldn't watch it together because Jolie was always there, And I'm like, I'm not watching that with her. Obviously, I'm not watching that with her anywhere near so that she can see and hear because the language is atrocious, right? So, anyway, um, I can't remember. I think it was the day we started getting a bunch of snow, or maybe it was that first day we were snowed in. I sat in here in the bedroom and just binged it like all day, just binged it. And it was, I was telling Dale, I'm like, we could probably get away with watching it with her as long as she's playing. I don't mean with her, but I mean, like, she won't pay attention. You know what I mean? Um, and there was very minimal gruesomeness to it. I'll say that. But the original Dexter, yeah, it's pretty gruesome. Chris says the one who played Mary in Young Sheldon is the daughter of the one who played Mary in The Big Bang Theory. Jackie? From Roseanne? Chris? Wasn't Sheldon's mom in, yeah, Sheldon's mom in The Big Bang Theory was Jackie from Roseanne, right? So you're saying Mary is the woman that played Mary in Young Sheldon is Jackie's daughter. Her mother played Aunt Jackie and yeah, okay. Oh wow, I did not. Now I'm like, okay, it makes sense because I remember thinking, wow, the resemblance, you know? Okay. I can see it. Yeah, I can totally see. I didn't know that though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. Wow, you learn something new every day. But you can totally see the resemblance. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where the is it where the kisses are hers and his? Three's company too. Do 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 do. Can't remember her name. It is escaping me. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what her real name is. Lori Metcalf. That's it. Yep, 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 yep. I would have never. I would have never come up with it, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, I love Jackie. Jackie was. I probably like. I mean, if we're going to talk about Roseanne, Roseanne is a very. Roseanne's one of those you either love her, like the real Roseanne, the Roseanne Barr. You either love her or you hate her, right? I get it. But I'm talking about the character from the TV show Roseanne, like Roseanne and Dan. I love her. But Jackie, man, Jackie. And their mother. Oh my God. Their mother. They could not stand her mother. What was their mom's name? Beverly. Zoe Perry is her daughter, amazing actress. She's good. Yeah, I really like her. Yeah, Aunt Jackie and their mother made the show. The mom, oh my God. I adore the Roseanne TV show. When they tried to do that comeback thing, it just didn't work for me. Didn't work. I mean, they killed Roseanne off in the very beginning, which was just stupid to me, but anyway. And they made her a whole addict. You know what I mean? Which I know that's real life. We always talk about how the TV show Roseanne is real life. That's a real life situation. I get it, you know. Um, we all know somebody, right? Right? But and then they made the entire show very um, they made the entire show very political. So right, yeah, right, Ditzy, right, right, right. She used to give Dan such a hard time, the mom. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Sometimes they shouldn't mess with success. Just leave it. Right. They usually doesn't work, right? It usually doesn't work. Speaking of Three's Company, John Ritter's son is on the new Matlock. Is he really? I haven't been watching the new Matlock. I've watched the pilot episode, but I don't think I even made it all the way through. But it looks like it's going to be really good. If Roseanne just behaved herself, she'd probably still be there. She can't. She never could, to be fair, right? She never could behave herself to be fair. But Jason Ritter, just like I said, he looks and acts just like him. Yeah. I love John Ritter. I Cherie, wait a minute. Cherie says my brother did an episode on Roseanne in the first one. He played a drug dealer? What, Cherie? Chalude said I get most of my news like from this stuff from you guys. Joe, you've been watching the new Matlock? There should be quite a few episodes by now, right? Because the pilot episode I watched was several weeks ago. Excuse me. It was a long while back. But the Ritter guy, Jason Ritter, yeah, he looks so much like his dad. Haven't been watching, but I heard it's good though. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that it is. It looks really good. I want to get back to that one series that I had started a couple years ago too, called "Only Murders in the Building" or something. It's got Steve Martin, Martin Short, and what's the girl's name? I forget her name. I forget the girl's name. Uh, what's the girl's name? I've gotten into Happy Place. Happy's Place. Reba and Melissa Peterman is in it. Yes, Selena Gomez. That's who it is. Yes, yes, yes. Only Murders. Yes, in the building. Can't go wrong with Steve Martin. Right, Chaloon. Well, and Martin Short. I mean, oh my God, they're two of the. I mean, in my opinion, probably the last two classic comedians we have that's ever been any good. You know what I in they're like old SNL. You know what I mean? They're old SNL. That's when SNL was good. It hasn't been good for a long, long time. Yes, the Three Amigos. Yes, they just need Chevy Chase. Um, Martin Short, Canadian. There you go. I love Steve Martin. Love him. But what's the Happy's place? Reba and Melissa is the one that played Barbara Jean in Reba, right? In the TV show Reba. Barbara Jean. I love the show Reba. Van, the son-in-law, he made that show, and Melissa and Barbara Jean. It's a new comedy. Hmm. Where do you see it at? Do you know that Barbara Jean is literally like an Amazonian woman? She is so tall. She was in a Hallmark Christmas movie I watched. She's tall, tall. But she is so funny. She's huge and so she's hilarious. She's absolutely hilarious. Like I said, I feel like her and Van made that TV show. Okay, NBC Peacock. I'm gonna have to check that out because Reba and her together are amazing. They do really well together. They do really well together. I would love to see. I don't know. I don't think Christopher Colossa is here, but um, I would love to see like a revamp of Designing Women. I know that that is his favorite show. Um, um, used to have albums of Steve Martin when he did stand up. He's still funny. I love him. And have you ever heard Steve Martin play the? I think he plays a banjo. Like he can light that thing up. He plays like bluegrass music, I think. I think I'm done with this symbol. Colossus here. He said you'd be wrong. And I'd love a new Designing Women too. Yay. Wouldn't that be cool, Christopher? And Chris? And Cynthia? Wouldn't that be something? I mean, it would have to be. I wouldn't want him to like tear it up, like don't fix what's not broken, like with Roseanne, right? But yeah, banjo. Yeah, okay. It is. Man, he's quite the musician. But Delta Burke, yeah. So I wouldn't want him to tear it up, right? Like I would be offended if somebody tried to redo the Golden Girls. Like, don't even. No. No, 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 no. And I would feel the same way about Designing Women, but I would want it to be very Designing Women esque. You know, like set in the same place. I always thought having Charlene and Mary Joe's kids running sugar bakers, that would be cool. That would be cool. Oh my gosh, I was watching the episode a while back. Do you remember the episode where they go on vacation Yeah, the Golden Girls cannot be remade. Yeah, no. Do you remember the one episode where they go? There's going to be a gay Golden Girls with Nathan Lane. What? So there was an episode of the Designing Women that I was watching the other day, and it cracked me up. I'd forgotten about it. Where they all go somewhere on vacation, and the guys end up trying like hiring this woman to be like a babysitter for the day or whatever, or to like work as a nanny for the kids or something, and the women are like, mm, because she's like drop dead gorgeous, hot blonde woman. You know, it was really funny. Steve Carell, yeah, he actually is. You're right, Chaloon. I think so too. He's handsome. Um, yeah, it'll be older gay men rooming together. It's Golden Girls ish. Sadly, Linda somebody was one of their mothers who lived with them, I think. Hmm. Chris just said I watched the pilot of Shifting Gears last night. Tim Allen's in it. He's aging really well too. I like Tim Allen. Both Dale and I have always been big Tim Allen fans. Oh, okay. Linda, she died in real life. That's what I meant by sadly. I didn't know that. Kat Dennings plays his daughter. She's funny. Huh. I don't think I know who. Let me go look who that is because I'm not sure if I know who you're talking about. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alice. It's Alice. Oh, that is sad. So she just died. It says the end of December. I didn't even know that. Mm. Alice was a good show. Uh, Two Broke Girls, Max. I love. Okay, Max played in Two Broke Girls. Oh, Max is the blonde haired one, right? I forget the dark haired one's name, but I was. Okay, that's Caroline. Okay. Max is the dark haired one, and Caroline is the blonde haired one. Mama's Family, Murder She Wrote, and Alice was always on constantly every day the past like 5 years. Oh, the dark haired one with the boobs. She's the foul one. Max, yeah. That's so funny. Well, of. I got a handful of drills laid down. I need to put this one little. I did the black outline and I missed one, and it's been driving me crazy. So I'm going to just dig this one little one out and put on there. There we go. The crass, noble, in your face character, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Oh, you guys, I hope that you guys have an incredible weekend. I'm going to get out of here so husband can get in the bed and go to sleep. And I need to put my diamond painting things away. And, but I thank y'all for joining me tonight, as always. Good night, Joe. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you all have a great weekend. Creative Chris, it was good to see you. Um, oh, thank you, Cynthia, for linking the shop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No new updates. I haven't listed anything new. I do still have O Snap Dots in stock, but their holiday scented ones and then some random scents that are left in there. I think like orange creamsicle. I think I have some orange creamsicle left. I think there are some unicorn farts left. But yeah. Cynthia called me Jennifer. She really loves me. No worries, Cynthia. Uh, oh, Chris, I'm sorry. It is a tough time of year. I know for you, yeah. November is a hard month for our family. My mom passed away on Thanksgiving. And so, the holidays are always tough. So, um, but I'm glad that we can make you feel a little better. It's always fun to talk TV, right? I could talk TV and music all day long. And true crime. Hello. Um, oh, thank you, Cynthia. You guys always put a smile on my face, too. November, December, and January are hard. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that we could make you feel a little bit better. Yes, yes, yes. All right, you all have a great weekend. If it's cold where you're at, make sure to stay safe and warm. And if you live on the West Coast, please stay safe. And our prayers are with you and everyone affected out west. Dad passed in November and mom passed in January. It's the worst, right? The worst. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you next week. All right? Bye, everybody.